Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming to the Brooklyn Tea Party meeting for our April 19th, 2026 meeting. Before we introduce our guest speaker, I just want to thank everyone for coming out and continue to support our candidates. It's important that we get the word out, get out there and vote, and get volunteers to get them to hopefully get elected. It's important because we live in a city of communism. They are taking over each and every day and destroying the city each and every day, thanks to our wonderful mayor, Conrad Mendami. With that being said, we have a fighter in the 47th Assembly District that will be fighting against that horrible change that has happened because no one came out and voted. We need to get out and vote. So it's important, especially this November 3rd, that we get out, get the word out, and get the people to the polls. We have a month to vote, people, a month to vote. Let's go do that and make sure we don't have any more of this horror show that we've basically brought in like a vampire. We invited them in, so to speak. When you do that, when you don't come out to vote, it's important to vote and vote these people out of office. They're clearly insane. They are not the John F. Kennedy Democrat Party anymore. They are the Stalin Party, okay? They are communist. Let's not mince words, socialist, whatever. Communist. That's what they really are. And especially with congestion pricing. It started in Manhattan. I've been saying this for a long time, but it doesn't end there. Our borough president also mentioned in Brooklyn almost a year ago that he would like congestion pricing to come to Brooklyn. So guess what? It will be, you know what, it won't happen. Of course it will happen. They control everything. They control the state senate, the state assembly, and everything you see in every office. They control everything. We need to stop them by electing our Republican candidates. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm round of applause for our candidate, John Ricottone. Thank
you. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is John Ricottone. I'm running for Assembly from District 47, which is Bensonhurst, Bath Beach, Dyker Heights, Gravesend, and parts of Midwood. I'm not a politician, and the reason why I wanted to help out my community and also go to New York State is because I'm tired of all the crimes that are happening. This unsafe streets, the dirty streets. It's disgusting what's going on. So that's why I wanted to fight for the people. I'm also a president of the Community Education Council in District 20, which I actually wrote numerous resolutions for better schools, safer schools. I actually fought to get school safety agents that were not able to get on the hiring because of Mayor Adams. Mayor Adams canceled the class 2 days before. I actually alerted the officials and we did a press conference, and about maybe 2 weeks later they were hired. So that money was because of the illegals that came, and Adams was the one that wouldn't give the money for the safety of our children, and our children need safety more than anything in schools and outside the schools. I also fought for after-school funding against Hochul. In my district, it is District 20, the CEC District, Community Education Council, which is a student board. We actually fought for that, and she actually gave extra money for that. So I'm very, upfront and honest with how I feel about schools and education and children. That's what I fight for already, and I'm ready to do it in Albany.
Thank you. Thank you. John, if you could just tell us a brief, because apparently this camera sucks and it's dying already, so I guess I need to buy a new battery, but we still have battery life. So John, could you tell us a little bit of your history, like what did you do for a living beforehand?
So back in 2005, I joined the New York City Police Department. I just retired in August, so I did 20 years as a police officer.
Okay, cool. So 20 years so you've been through the ringer with this city, so to speak. So you know what the horrible streets of New York were all about. You were on the front line of that. protecting us, so we appreciate everything you've done for the city of New York with protecting us as an NYPD officer, so thank you for that.
Thank you. It's actually getting worse with Madani's administration. So
Oh, yeah.
as of right now, there's supposed to be 5,000 police officers within a three-year,
Oh, yeah, 3 year span to,
and then now he canceled he canceled those classes. So,
Oh, yeah.
John, I want to ask John a question. John, being in the state assembly doesn't just mean that you're going to stand there and do some regulations. You are going to be in charge of taking a look at our budgets. I mean, are you going to really review it or just stand in line over there and just say, hey, yeah, we have a $200-something billion budget, let's go? Aren't you going to come up with some ideas on how to maybe combine certain agencies, how to cut budgets in the billions of dollars that I've noticed that can be cut across the board? Besides, most of all, and part two of my question is, do you are you happy with the Republican Party allowing Democrats to even run in our party?
So I would actually go through the bill or whatever that's passed in regards to monetary money that's given out to different organizations. And also with the Republican Party, they should back Republican candidates. It shouldn't be a Democrat. A Democrat will not be backed by Republicans. So that's
They are
yeah, they are. But a Democrat would not back Republicans.
right.
So that's the whole thing.
We have to stop that.
Yeah.
absolutely. We have another question from the audience. The battery is starting to wane a little. Any other questions?
Yes, coffee and cake.
Any other questions? John, yes, I might have one. Tell us what in your district is a pressing issue that you think should be handled, like you would like to address when you are the assemblyman of the 47th Assembly District.
I would like to address the safety and concerns of the residents that live in the district.
What is there a shelter trying to be put in place, I
The
believe?
shelter that's being put in place is 2501 86th Street. It's not for the homeless. Actually, the homeless are not able to live in their shelter because there's going to be 5 different, homeless people in one room, and it's dangerous like that, and there's going to be safety issues.
Right,
Running
and
against John.
William Colton, I'm running against. He's been in office since 1997, and he's also 80 years old, and he's never doing town halls in the area, and that's what I would do. I would do a town hall once every 3 months and fight for the people.
absolutely. Well, thank you, John. Anything else, audience? Any other questions? If not, we will give a round of applause to John. Thank you very much, John.
I would also like to bring up Dia.
Yeah.
Dia, if you could come up real fast.
Yeah, go ahead.
Dia, please.
I'm on down. Let's go.
Black first, you're not gonna stop.
I just wanted to say that I really didn't have any backing with the Republican Party. Dia was there every single day with me, from the mornings to the evenings. She sacrificed herself. We were going door to door. We would get screamed at by people.
Yep.
This is somebody that I would love to have on my team, and she did everything for me. And it was just me and her, and also Patrick. Patrick came out. He helped out as well. But the situation is that we need more people involved, and with that being said, hopefully next year or whenever it is, 2 years from now, they're going to help the candidates, because it was really uncalled for what happened.
Now, you had a primary going at
I
that
had a
time?
primary, but the primary person dropped out.
She dropped out, so
Yeah.
you are
So
going
now
to
I'm
be
the
on the
first
November
candidate.
ballot.
Yep.
Okay, good. And what was, a quick question, do you happen to know the last Republican who ran in that district, what was the percentage total that they got? Was that in the 40-something percent?
40%, yeah, correct.
Okay, so it's a doable district where you could actually win.
It's a doable district,
So-
and when somebody goes out there and speaks to the people, not just say,
They're all doable.
Absolutely, so
Who had-
very good.
Who was that?
Thank you.
David.
David Chesterfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, okay, cool. So it is a big foundation at least. I mean, we all have little foundations, and I'm like, especially in my district, where I could basically expect that 10%, well, double digits. But, you know, you gotta keep on running. People gotta keep, you gotta run for office. You can't allow the Democrats to have the Democrat versus no one. Well, they are communists, and they kind of like that. So, I mean, we can't give in on everything for them. I'm sorry, Democrats are gonna have to have a little opposition, and they probably do like us to run against them because they raise money that way. They can say, look, I have a candidate running against me. But that's okay. We could also raise money too and get the message out there. And our message is to fight crime, lower taxes, and stop the stupidity that we see going on in the city. We have to go out there and vote. So thank you, John, and thank you, Thea, for helping him out. It's important that we have volunteers to get our candidates on the ballot and also to get elected. So thank you.
And one more thing I just want to say. I'm tired of the Republican Party not putting candidates up against Democrats and taking, the Democrat would just take the whole thing. They'll get an endorsement from a conservative party, you know, which is understandable, but not when you bite a chief of the NYPD.
Right.
She should have been taken out, which is Susan Zhang.
Oh, that's the one that bought a bit. She was
She
hungry that day, I guess. Well, you know, look, things happen, I guess. I mean, sometimes, like I said, it was like a blood drive. She was doing her own blood drive, she.
And also, you know, CCP's involved, the Chinese Communist
Oh, the
Party.
communists.
People left their country
Yep.
because of the communism, but now they're bringing it to our elected officials in Brooklyn South.
Yes.
So there's a big problem about that too.
Oh, absolutely. You gotta remember that the communists know what they're doing.
Correct.
And they know how to infiltrate, and they are everywhere. And that is, hey, look, we have 11 nuclear scientists missing or dead. They're finally talking about it. This has been talked about a long time already, but now the mainstream media is finally talking about it. And this is something now the FBI said they're gonna investigate. They should have been investigating that already, but whatever. It's welcome aboard, I guess. And we have to find out what the heck is going on here. Look, we do things too. Let's not be mincing words. I mean, we think we're Boy Scouts. We do things in other countries too, so who knows if that's a thing that we do too. I don't know. I'm not in the CIA, or I might be disappearing myself by the next meeting. You might not see me. With that being said, I did not kill myself. Anyway, so a little Epstein humor there. But look, at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, we got to make sure our voices are heard, and we appreciate you, John, for standing up and fighting for the good things of your community, the good things that make New York City great, or should be greater, because now we have our mayor that is not making things great. He's gonna make things very horrible. He's gonna make things great for U-Haul, as everyone packs up their bags and start driving to Florida and other places, you know. But at least he'll be good for that. Well, he's good for everything. So look, of everything that is a little nutty. So look, at the end of the day, this is what we have here. We have people that are trying to destroy our city even further, but we need warriors and fighters like John to combat against the stupidity that is making New York into an unlivable place. And we need people to vote for John, because we need people like him to be in office to protect us from the stupidity. Thank you. Ricottone.
Ricottone, that's what I'm talking about.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, President.
Thank you, John.
Big John.
If we could do a quick little picture, just quick picture here. Oh, yep.
That's good.
I know we're still filming, but let's do a quick one.
I was taking pictures all along.
Yes, yes. It's like,
All right.
you have
When they unload
Yeah.
the camera roll.
there we go. Go to photo map.
Don't get up, Patrick.
All right. Good, you're very good. Thank you, John, I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know how to more battery life.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay, I probably